Did you do your homework? I hope so. So let's take a look at my solution to the problem of taking a look at how conditional probability tells us about whether there's a relationship between age and purchase probability in a fake data set. Let's go. Let's have a look at my solution to the conditional probability exercise. To remind you, what we were trying to do was remove the dependency between age and probability of purchasing and see if we could actually reflect that in our conditional probability values. So what I've done here is I've taken the original snippet of code for creating our dictionary of age groups and how much was purchased by each age group for a set of 100,000 random people. And instead of making purchase probability dependent on age, I've made it a constant probability of 40%. Okay? So now we just have people randomly being assigned to an age group and they all have the same probability of buying something. Let's go ahead and run that. Now this time, if I compute the probability of E given F, that is the probability of buying something given that you're in your 30s, I come up with about 40%. And if I compare that to the overall probability of purchasing, that too is about 40%. So I can see here that the probability of purchasing something given that you're in your 30s is about the same as the probability of purchasing something irrespective of your age. So that suggests that there's no real relationship between those two things. And in fact, I know there isn't from this data. Now, in practice, you could just be seeing random chance. So you'd want to look at more than one age group. You'd want to look at more than one data point to see if there really is a relationship or not. But this is an indication that there's no relationship between age and probability of purchase in this sample data that we modified. So there you have it. Hopefully your solution was fairly close and had similar results. Obviously the random nature of the data will make your results a little bit different, and it will depend on what choice you made for the overall purchase probability. But that's the idea. So that's conditional probability in action. Okay, hopefully you arrived at a similar solution on your own. If not, go back and study my solution. It's right there in the data files for this course if you need to open it up and study it and play around with it. And with that behind us, let's move on to Bayes' theorem.